wasn't funny, man.
Number 10. Kinderman asks for Chris's autograph, The Exorcist. In any ranking of the scariest supernatural flicks ever made, William Friedkin's 1970s masterpiece would undoubtedly claim a top spot. Regan's demonic possession is grotesque, and the movie's entire vibe is downright unsettling.
And make it very probable, not certain, that the deceased was killed and then pushed from your daughter's window. But nobody was in the room. Except your daughter, so how can this be?
Yet amid this nightmarish setup, Kinderman manages to lighten the mood. Showing up to investigate Burke's death, he casually asks Chris for her autograph, lies that it's for his daughter before admitting he's a fan. Right in the middle of a murder case tied to a malevolent entity?
For my daughter, could you please give an autograph?
Of course. Where's the pencil?
Right here. Oh, she'd love it.
And what's your name?
I lied. It's for me.
This probably drew a few chuckles from viewers before the film plunged back into horror. Honestly, it's a much-needed breather that reminds us there's a normal world beyond Regan's possession.
You're a very nice lady. Thank you.
You're a nice man.
I'll come back when she's feeling better.
Number 9. No Cats, A Quiet Place, Day 1. Expanding the eerie silence that made 2018's A Quiet Place so terrifying, this prequel goes back to the early days of New York's invasion by blind aliens. This time, the story follows Sam, a cancer patient and a fellow survivor, as they navigate the unfolding catastrophe. In the midst of all this is Frodo, Sam's cat, who effortlessly steals the spotlight.
I think cats are actually just small lions. That's how I feel about cats. Well, that's how I felt about cats before this movie.
In a rare moment of levity, Sam enters a store with Frodo, only to be told cats aren't allowed while the store owner's cat is lounging in plain sight. Seriously? Talk about a double standard.
It's $4, and you can't have a cat in here.
With a pointed glance at the bodega, Sam calls out the owner's hypocrisy, and we get a quick laugh in a film heavy with dread.
It's a service cat.
Number 8. The Cheddar Goblin commercial, Mandy. With a woman burned alive and a trail of grisly deaths, this surreal revenge film gets as dark as it can possibly go. But then, out of nowhere, it switches that gruesomeness for one absurd interruption. We're talking about none other than the Cheddar commercial scene. After witnessing his lover's brutal death, Red staggers home only to be greeted by a strange commercial of a goblin gleefully vomiting on kids.
Cheddar Goblin! Did you eat all the macaroni and cheese?
Nothing's better than cheddar.
Cheddar Goblin.
It's silly, jarring, and totally off-key. But in such a grim film, it gives you a chance to either laugh or just be as stunned as Nicolas Cage. Like, what the heck is this?
Cheddar Goblin tastes the best. That's why Cheddar Goblin was rated #1 3 years in a row. Cheddar Goblin by Devane. It's goblin good.
Also, if you grew up with cheesy 80s ads, that awkward nostalgia hits you hard.
Because we bake in real cheddar cheese for a light, crisp, real cheese taste.
Number 7. Megan's Dance, Megan. This robotic doll may not haunt your dreams like Annabelle, but her cold, calculated approach to violence will give you the creeps. Still, there's a twisted charm to her, especially when she breaks into that fluid, enchanting dance. One second you're bracing for violence, the next she's serving up some smooth moves before going full-on lethal.
Megan? What are you doing?
It's creepy yet strangely delightful. Sure, it may come off as ludicrous, but it totally works since it stalls Megan's victim just long enough. According to director Jared Johnston, it wasn't even in the original script, but thanks to that scene, the film blew up online.
I think everyone embraced it. I thought it was one of those ideas you come up with when you just haven't had enough sleep.
So if you see someone randomly dancing in the hallway, you know what to do. Thanks for the tip, Megan.
Hold the door! Hold the door!
Number 6. Annie's Three Choices, Halloween. From the very start of this slasher film, you're on edge. Michael Myers has already stabbed his sister, escaped confinement, and set his eyes on a new target. Laurie senses something's off, but her friends are completely clueless.
Hey, isn't that Devon Graham?
I don't think so.
I think he's cute.
Hey, jerk! Speed kills! While Michael's lurking, they're more concerned about their plans for the night. One unforgettably funny moment sees Annie, clearly bored, lamenting her options for the night, as if that should be her biggest headache when a killer's on the loose.
The Wallaces leave at 7. I'm babysitting the Doyles. It's only 3 houses down. We can keep each other company. Oh, terrific. I've got 3 choices. Watch the kids sleep, listen to Linda screw around, or talk to you.
In fact, the entire scene has a dark comedic edge. Perhaps John Carpenter is telling us that even with death creeping closer, these girls are just small-town teenagers preoccupied with petty issues.
Look where? Behind the bush. I don't see anything. The guy who drove by so fast, that one you yelled at? Oh, subtle, isn't he?
Number 5, taking measurements. Barbarian. We've all yelled at horror characters for making dumb decisions, convinced we would do better. AJ in Barbarian justifies that feeling. He's the Airbnb owner who returns to inspect the basement just to see how much it's worth.
Okay, here's the deal. I have a gun. And I'm gonna come down there and just open up on whoever I see in about 30 seconds, all right? Or you can just come up here now and I'll let you go.
This is the same place Tess ends up in despite being extra careful, almost as if she knows she's in a horror film. But AJ? He just strolls into this dungeon with blood-smeared walls without a second thought about the dangers he might encounter. Where is this guy's survival instinct?
Even a finished basement can't be counted toward the home's gross living area GLA, but it can be noted separately in the listing's total area. Oh, hell yeah.
Even though we know what's coming for him, it's quite humorous because while the dungeon freaks Tess out, AJ acts like it's a chill Sunday project. Ignorance will definitely get you in trouble. Number 4, a father-son moment. Jaws. In this Steven Spielberg thriller, the small town of Amity is being terrorized by a massive, relentless predator, and Chief Brody is stuck dealing with this threat. The film's general atmosphere is so tense, there's hardly any moment to breathe. However, amid the tension, something comes along to ease our minds.
You knew all those things. But still, my boy is dead now. There's nothing you can do about it.
At dinner, Brody's little boy starts mimicking his every move. Stressed out, Brody fails to notice, but once he does, he pulls off even funnier faces. And this adorable exchange ends with a kiss from son to father. Yeah, maybe a small moment, but it's so cute it makes you crack up or just melt. Plus, it makes Brody all the more relatable. He's simply a dad trying to protect his family.
Give us a kiss.
Why?
Because I need it.
Number 3, The Demon Goat, Drag Me to Hell. In this Sam Raimi film, a loan officer gets cursed after denying a creepy old woman's request for a mortgage extension. Soon, a violent spirit begins tormenting her, and to exorcise it, this demon must be trapped in a goat and then slaughtered.
Once the spirit has entered me, put my hand upon the animal. Do you understand? Yes. I force the spirit of the lamia into the goat. Milosh, that's when you strike.
Yeah, this is where things take a wild turn. During this extremely chaotic seance, the dark spirit possesses a goat, and not only does it speak, it growls foul words in a deep, menacing voice. No freaking way!
You're mine!
It's so unexpected and so outlandish, some fans probably lost it laughing. A demon-possessed trash-talking goat? That's not horror, that's full-blown over-the-top comedy. And it's totally Raimi style. Number 2, Knife Game. Aliens. Before the crew of Sulaco got to blasting aliens in this sequel, their banter already had us hooked. There are plenty of moments that show off their authentic dynamic, but one standout is the knife game scene. Bishop gets cajoled into showing off his knife tricks, and Hudson's face drops when he realizes his hand is the guinea pig. It's such an unexpected burst of comedy in the middle of an alien horror film.
Come on, quit messing around, Drake. Come on. Bishop, hey, man.
Do it, Bishop.
Hey, not me, man.
Yeah, you.
What really sells the scene is Bill Paxton's wide-eyed panic as he tries to keep it together. Rumor has it that Paxton didn't even see it coming, making it funnier and more genuine. Let's not forget Vasquez's savage response to Hudson's silly question. It's pure comedic gold.
Hey, Vasquez. Have you ever been mistaken for a man?
No. Have you?
Number 1. Pennywises Hoown Jig. It. Clowns are supposed to be silly, but horror has twisted them into something sinister, and Pennywise is hands down one of the creepiest out there.
Well, I'm Pennywise the dancing clown.
This shape-shifting entity is unpredictable with a playful edge that's pretty messed up. As goofy as Pennywise can be, the last thing we expected was for him to suddenly burst into a furious stomping dance like a glitching video game character. It's honestly scary, yet bizarrely hilarious. Like, what even is this? Maybe it was meant to be horrifying in a freakish way, but it ended up wackier than intended. No wonder it turned into a viral meme that syncs with literally any song. Honestly, after that jig, we can't blame anyone who doesn't find Pennywise as terrifying.
Now you're the one who's afraid. Because you're gonna starve.
Do you agree with this list? What other hilarious moments in horror films do you know? Let us know in the comments section.